As you can see, we hit like the maximum amount of hits before the combo breaks. We managed to build back like another 25 meter to go into the full 150 meter, and we ended it with a Tōkon symbol. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bachiru. So in this video, we will discuss the combo theory of Marvel Tōkon. We will go over like how combos work, what is the combo stack, how scaling works, how starters determine everything, and we will walk you through like how you will start structuring your combos basically to go like from basic combos into more advanced combos, and seeing how you can integrate the resources that the game give you like into doing either more damage, more utility, and basically start creating your own combos. So if you enjoyed this kind of content, guys, please subscribe, leave a comment what kind of content you want to see, and let's begin. So the first thing you need to understand is that the combo system of Marvel Tōkon relies on something called like combo stack. So if you accumulate 10 stacks, the combo immediately ends. So an example of this, that if you do, for example, like a repeated move, as you can see, like the combo will break. So that's something just to keep in mind. So how does the combo stack count things? So if you do normal attacks, it counts as a one stack. And the way that you track the stacks, if you're doing the combo and you see like the hit counter, you will see a blue bar beneath it. So that really shows you like visually like how long you have in a combo. So the sooner the combo ends, like you will see it going into the red territory, and this gives you like a visual cue that you need to end your combo. So let's talk about how this stack is calculated. So normal attacks contribute to one stack. Special moves that are done with low and medium, it's the same thing. Even if it's a multi-hit special move, it still counts as a one stack. EX moves, they don't count. As you can see, even though I did a 2-hit move and it's EX, the meter didn't really move. That's something just to keep in mind. Auto combos, they do 5 stacks. So by concept, auto combos are not really encouraged like for combo building. They're just a way to get you started playing the game. Super moves are also 0, and usually they lead into like an ender and the highest damage at the end of a combo. If you call an assist, it actually removes 2 stacks. So it gives you additional 2 stacks to build your combo again. So by understanding these general concepts, it allows you to understand, okay, how do I integrate my EX moves, my super moves, and my assists into doing long combos? But hey, keep something in mind. EX moves, they cost meter, and assists, when you do them on hit, they consume 1 of the team gauge meter, which is on top of your, like below your health bar. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you call an assist in neutral, it doesn't really count into that. So there's something to keep in mind. So when you start the game or you start a match, you will have only 1 bar of the team gauge and you will only have 1 assist. So building longer combos will require you to gain more characters at the end of the day. So how do I get more characters? This stage doesn't have the transitions. However, if you are playing and you want to gain more characters, if you do a quarter circle back ender, either on the ground or in the air, it will trigger either a wall break or a wall stick, and then you will gain 1 of your assists. So this is very important. The same thing happens for a throw in the corner. So if you do a stage transition or you do this wall hit like in the single stage, you will get another assist. So the more assists you get, the more you get of the team gauge, and this allows you to extend your combos even more. So conceptually, I want to do a long combo. So I need to minimize the amount of stacks I'm accumulating. I need to integrate special moves, EX moves, and I need to integrate my assists to do like the longest combo possible. By concept, the longer the combo goes, the less damage it does. So you have to weigh out like, okay, do I maximize my wall carry, my utility? Do I dump my resources like to do like as much damage as I can? Another thing, in addition like to reaching the 10 stack, if you do some of the repeated moves, it will actually like break the combo immediately. There are special moves that if you do them twice, maybe like for example, like let's say EX moves, as you can see, it immediately blowed out the combo. So you have to be careful also not to repeat the EX moves like over and over within the same combo. So this is basically it for combo stacking. So let's talk about like a general combo that you can start with, and this will allow you either like to break the wall from mid-screen, or it will allow you basically like to do decent damage. And I would say it's almost universal because not all characters, they have like this route, but the majority will do. So for example, you start with a starter. So let's say, for example, like a B into a combo that leads into a jug, like to a knockdown, like for example, down medium into a launcher. So if you do that with a launcher, you jump medium heavy, then you jump heavy heavy, and this is like the super basic combo. Or you can do it like with a special move. So if I do something like this, as you can see, we trigger like the wall stick, or in other stages like wall break. So that's something else. You can also add an assist just to extend the damage a little bit. So if I do something like this, I can actually do the same thing. So this is a bit more damage, and there is a wall stick or a wall break. And you need to use your resources, because this like team assist gauge, basically, it recovers during the match. It's not like a finite resource. So make sure that you're actually using it just to like maximize your resources. So just keep that in mind. Again, you also need to avoid like repeated special moves, because the more you repeat like moves, the more stale your combo becomes and the less damage is like it's done. So if you want to go for the highest combo damage possible, so less repetition, utilizing the stack properly, building enough combo like with your assists, like to gain some of your meter back, because you can actually, like for example, if I do like an EX move and I do combo again, I can actually just build back the meter again. So it's optimizing all of these things and like making sure you have enough resources like to understand. So if you're on the last round, for example, you can end your combo with a Tōkon assemble. However, if you don't have that, you can, for example, think, okay, I can do a long combo, but then I will reserve one of my team assists in 50 meters so I can jump to a different character and I can actually like do another super move. So this will really depends on your judgment as a player. So if we want to demonstrate like a basic bread and butter combo, it will look something like this. So it's basically a starter into a launcher into an air combo. Either you end it with a special move or a super move there, or if you have an assist, you go for an assist extension, and then you repeat that loop again, and then you go for like either a finisher. So this yields like to decent damage, and this is honestly very good at the beginning of the game. So how do I build more complex combos now? So as we said, less repetition, utilizing EX moves and assists. So I'm going to give you a demonstration of a combo that leads into super high damage, and it's really like resource intensive. So as you can see, we hit like the maximum amount of hits before the combo breaks. We managed to build back like another 25 meter to go into the full 150 meter, and we ended it with a Tōkon assemble. And honestly, the conditions like to nail this combo like in a real match requires a lot of resources. So a full meter, full team assist, and last round basically. So something else that you can do like more realistically is something like this, for example. So since you recover team gauge anyways, you can use it. And as you can see, we led into like 44,000 damage. It's decent, to be honest. You can also utilize like this combo theory also actually like to do wall carries. You can do like long combos. You can optimize your positioning based on it. But this is a topic for another video. So something like, for example, like for Black Panther, and so on and so forth. As you can see, we're utilizing resources and the combo restriction structure just to optimize either damage or positioning. Alright guys, that's it for this video. We'll definitely jump into more details and in depth the more we play the game. I'm actually happy that they released like an emergency fix for the game today, because it was like really a stuttery mess like since release, and the game now runs way more smoothly. So alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what kind of content you want to see in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace!